This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled with the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He'll hand it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Rebels are looking to keep this drive going.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And the Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. He pays for it. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They'll give it to the running back. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's got it! Touchdown, Fighting Irish!
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. The last possession had an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab behind the line. It's Skillian. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Loss on first down. It's second and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He stopped him out at the 42. It's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. Run quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Close to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's got it on a crossing route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
But they'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He finds some space. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Direct snap to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Running out of time in the pocket. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll run it from the gun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted in the end zone.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover two, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Rebels. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. With sure hands, it's Coleman. Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Rebels' offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, what a grab! Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Gilliam. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Rebels will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
fourth down and first down, so now it's second and goal from the 6. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They try to sneak it for the first. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now look at this. They could break the tie with a chip shot, but the coach says, we're going for it on fourth down. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT puts him in front by 7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Pass is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't get his feet down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pulls it in. It's low. And it's good for a first down with a 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's low. And we'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Only dives to make a beautiful catch there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. The pass ball is incomplete. They tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pass caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's low. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, slot the ball to 44. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Throwing up play action. Fires it to the wideout. This time a completion. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. offense is back out on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back at the 20, at the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defense contributes 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. Offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Breaks off a defender. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left. And at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. Got a pretty good gain out of it, too. This play from the pistol formation. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The receiver makes the catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
At the after the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They were not going to catch him that time. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, adding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Walters. He has first down yardage at the 46.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That's reeled in. It's Walters. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. Caught behind the line. It's Griffin. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Great cut. They whiffed on it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just cannot afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Off the play fake on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Movement here from the tight end. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They call it a draw play here. Powering through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? But, man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Look out, room to run here. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. At the 30. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pounding away with the run game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the grab. It's Gilliam. I mean, wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
No huddle now for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Back to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.